ADA, we start with 1 hour chart. Just want to give a quick update. If we refer to our analysis when the price was above around here, we mentioned we have a divergence, even we discussed based on higher time frame that made the price can drop. Okay. Anyway, we mentioned if we wants to look for buy, we should look for the trade setup. As we can see after that, the price drop because still we can expect we are within this correction, and since we had a divergence, all right, and right now still we can look we are within this move. Either this one continues as a channel or this one turn to correction as a flat in relative to this. And right, because right now we have a 1 2 3 internal flat, we get this two made this. If they get any up move made with this is the one is going to break the top. If not, then we can consider we are at this channel. All right. Anyway, we want to see how we can look for trade. In this case, we start with daily chart. As we discussed, we see the breakout of the previous top, but the way it's moving, it cannot continue. Even in my last analysis, we mentioned how about if this one turns similar to any of this, we will be within this move for a longer time. That's why we need to be really careful. Okay. The only ways if we didn't get the correction here for continuation, then mostly we can expect turn to a deeper correction. Anyway, we move to forward chart. You want to see how we can look for trade. As we see based on forward chart, it's still be looking at this correction. We want to see how we can look at this. This is the only correction as a flat, or this one can turn to a deeper correction. How we can look for buy. But anyway, we don't have any trade set up here. Okay, we have to wait. And in this case, we move to 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. As we discussed earlier, how we can whether this is a flat or can turn to a channel. Okay, but now we want to see how we can take the trade. Right now, since we get this sharp move, we want to see if we get any flag or correction here, maybe consider for buy. But if this one drops some more, then we need to wait and see how deep it can go, wait for the reversal. Okay, any reversal from here, we will take the trade. But the only thing is if this one turn to a corrective move, mostly we can look for the sell, not the buy. Okay, that's why if we want to look for buy, we can look for the reversal. Because if this one we put in relative to each other as a channel, either as a channel or flat, because we got the internal correction relative to this, any reversal from here, we will take the trade, and with the breakout of the top we start to manage. Okay, but if from what we can see here, this one is if there is a continuation, then we have to wait and see what we get here after the breakout, whether there is a continuation and the price can retest 1.5 or not. Okay, anyway, as I mentioned, if we get any reversal from here or even the price drop a bit more, if we get a reversal in terms of the risk and reward for buy, it can give us a good trade setup. But right now we don't have it. Okay, as we have to wait and see what we will get from here. And again, if this one turns to a corrective move, either we get a trade setup for buy or not. We are not looking for the corrective move, because if we get a corrective move, mostly we can expect the confirmation for the price to drop. Because if we move to higher time frame daily chart, that we mentioned about the possibility made this one turn to a deeper correction similar to any of this. That means if we get any trade set up for buy, we are looking for the sharp move reversal. If it turns to a corrective move, we are not going to take the trade. Or if we get the trade, we take out the trade. We are not going to keep it. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.